Okay, so we are going to be looking at the pretty amazing energy of February. Now, I am super happy to say that the energy in February is going to be like a massive breath of fresh air compared to the energy that we've been having. Now, this russet brown that we're just watching move up and out of our cosmic field has not been too challenging, has it? But it's brought those big questions of how do we meet the energy? How do we expand? How do we bring in that leap point? Well, this energy here, I love that behind me right now. You have that kind of cloud that's got a kind of a peachy yellow in it, because it is that yellow energy that is coming in for all of February. And yippee, thank goodness for that, because that yellow is going to bring expansiveness into our energy field. It's going to bring that potential of radiating your own joy through your field with ease. It's going to be really able to invite us to relax, to rest. And one of the things I want to really impress upon you is that this is the time, this month is like a big gift within this year for us to store that vibration of ease, of rest, of joy, of peace, of being able to breathe lightly and deeply, being able to experience the peace and the joy within yourself and within your relationships, within your capacity to connect to others. So when I think about how this field is just beginning, literally today I'm watching it come in. It's been quite high, quite bright, and now it's beginning to settle. So as I've been really looking at the way it's starting to affect the human body, then there are 3 areas that are really of interest. The first is the eyes, the physical eyes, those amazing windows of your soul, the places that you perceive through your eyes, the vibrations, the information, the experiencing of the external world, and those amazing portals that people get to see how you're experiencing your internal world. So think of your eyes as being incredible two-way energetic communication. Now we know this, of course you know this. When you look at people in the eye, you get a deep sense of where they are, how they are. It can be difficult looking people in the eye because we feel exposed, we feel potentially vulnerable because we're sharing that depth. So our eyes are going to be really affected by this yellow. The reason for that is that this yellow is encoded with a very bright light, it's a coding that's within that light that is packed with information of potential, of expansion, of flow, of ease, of movement. When we are surrounded by a vibration that really activates and bathes that pineal gland, then it affects and relaxes our whole nervous system. And that's really joyful in this February. It rewires you for a place of newness, a place of hope. And this year, tending to your hope is one of the big themes. You can look at what I've written in my blog to get more information about the big themes of the energy of 2024. But one of them is definitely tending to your hope. And as we move through the year, there'll be times when that tending becomes very important. So February is a time that we can really absorb the light. It can bathe our eyes down into the light of our soul. It can bathe our pineal gland. And in doing so, our nervous system takes that deep coding of relaxation, of the parasympathetic nervous system, of the creative energy field. And when we can experience that in its depth, and when we can consciously recognize that we're connecting to it, it means we can call it forward later in the year when we meet a couple of months that actually really don't bathe us in light. It means we still have those deep stores inside our body systems, inside our energy fields. So let's do a practice that can activate some of that light energy and increase its absorption in the pineal gland. All right. Now first I want us actually to start with the eyes. Eyes, third eye, pineal gland, all connected. All carry information between each other continually. So I just want you to tap around your eyes and do this gently. This is a beautiful, beautiful yellow energy that invites caressing, invites laughter, invites movement and dance and joy. So as you're working with your body, as you're working with your energy and your consciousness this month, I really encourage you to do so with the energy or intention of play. So play with these places around your eyes. Get tender, get curious. And let's just move this up the forehead, over the ears, on top of the head, very gently, just so you're thrumming this area. You're aiding the vibrational movement of any congestion, any tension here. You can take it round to the back of your head, around that occipital ridge, and then back through the jaw, up to the cheekbones, and back to the eyes. And just take a few moments to tap over that third eye area. You might even go right down to the tip of your nose, and then up to the top of your forehead. Let's do that a few times. Okay. So from there, take both of your hands, just cover them over your eyes for 1 minute and take a breath in here. And I want you to imagine that you're breathing that energy all the way through the eyes, into the brain, down the energetic core of the throat and into the heart. So you can keep your hands there as you do that, breathing in through the eyes, into the brain. Take a pause of your breath. And then breathing out as you see, feel, think, imagine that energy coming down the core and into the heart. You can place one hand on the forehead and one hand on the heart. Breathing between your two hands, head to heart, heart to head. And relaxing both of your hands. All right, well, my big, big, big wish for you is that this February you feel rested, you feel that beautiful radiance that this yellow is bringing to every part of you. All right, much love. Bye-bye.